Hello friends, here with the Lonesome Gamer, and I'm playing Lobotomy. And yeah, I'm playing my own scenario. We are through the first few rounds, and I think until now it's still looking okay. We're gonna see now how Arnie will do here in the center. He's got a big fight going on there. And kind of depends a little bit. If he does there well, things are looking fairly well for now. But if he doesn't, we might have a problem. So let's see. I'm gonna use that shockwave. Seems to be for free, I think. Doesn't show an attack cost there. It's kind of strange because here it says cost none, but then again, I don't know. I'm really not sure about that actually. Maybe it costs something. I don't know that. Okay, here it says if a character has a skill, an attack skill card, he can attack with it. Using a skill costs the amount of actions stated on the card. Well, it doesn't say that. I don't know. I'm gonna do it for free then. It's hard to tell. I really don't know. Maybe it's one action. I don't know. Okay, I mean it's not written there, so I'm gonna do it for free. I don't know if that's really fair, but so let's see. We have 12 dice. I think these were 12 dice, if I'm not yeah. Okay, these are 12 dice, and it's 4 dice for each enemy, so it's 12. We need a 3 to hit, so. Let's hope for some good results here. And that is pretty awesome. That is very, very good. So we have 3 misses, if I see that right, which means we have 9 hits. And that is very powerful. So 9 hits. Each of these suckers can take 3. So these are 6 hits, and these 2 guys are gone. Then we got 3 more hits, so 1 is taken by the guy, and I'm gonna then use 1 is taken by the defense, and so he takes 2 damage here. Okay. Now I wonder if I can reduce this by 2 because I killed 2 guys. Let's see. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I can reduce the cooldown only by 1, even though I killed 2 guys, but the rules say if you kill more than 1 monster, you can still reduce it only by 1. Okay, anyway, so now, and by the way, I can also bring this down at the beginning of the turn. So now I can do 1 more attack, and I think I'm going to take the club. So I'm allowed to roll. This guy can take 4 hits. So I gotta do 3 damage. I'm allowed to roll 5 dice. Oops. So, well, if I'm a little lucky, I should be able to kill him. Let's see. We need 3 successes here. Shit, we didn't do it. That kind of sucked. So only 2 successes. That means he takes 1 more damage, and the club is used up a little bit. Now I could take another action if I would lose 1 life point. But I think I don't have to. I think I'm fine. So, yeah. Am I? Well, you know what? I think I actually want to do that. I want to spend 1 life point. Kind of sucks, but I want to do that and gain another action and try to kill the guy now. So, do I want to use the club again? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's give it another shot. And that was just good enough. Sadly, it's again a 1 here. But okay, I mean, at least something. I managed to kill him. And that allows me to reduce one of these by 1, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. Okay, so all these guys are gone. I took 1 wound. I'm already at 11, that's kind of dangerous, but okay. So then it's Dale Walker, and he also has to fight here that scavenger. So he's got his gas pipe. Sorry for the light. It's there it is. So and I got that gives me 5 dice. And I got a 4. So I think I'm fine. And well, actually I can bring this down by 1 space. So yeah, I'm going to use my 5 dice and simply attack the scavenger, and I'm kind of optimistic I can do that. And yes, that is enough to kill him. Another 1 here. But cool, so the scavenger is killed. I can reduce this again by 1. And I got 2 more actions now. So I think I'm going to move in here. And then with my last action I'm going to read that memory shrine. So let's see what we get. Okay, it's another memory strip. Your childhood friend sits in the hallway waiting to meet you. His smile fades as you approach. What have they done to you? He looks around to see if you are alone, then puts his arms around you. Let me help, he whispers, while constricting you harder. You struggle to take a breath. Soon you will be free. Okay, so we got to do an imagination test. That's not going to be that easy. We need a 6 or less. And we didn't do it. So we lose 1 sanity. That's not so bad for the moment. And now the cool thing is we can trade these things for one of his special abilities. So that goes away. I think I can trade them for a special ability, right? Let me check that. Okay, so yeah, I could actually do that. Trade 2 memories for 1 skill, one of these personal skills. And it says Vampiric Regeneration. Roll 1d6 for each missing life point. Recover 1 life point for each 5 and 6 result. Yeah, that can be helpful. So, okay, nice. So I guess we're done here. And then it's Marcus Dieter, and he's got 3 actions. So with his first action, he flips the door is open. Second action, he enters here, and with a third action, I think he grabs the clue token. Okay, so this is it. And then it's the movement phase. Again, we have a green star, so we're gonna spawn a new clue token. Treasured memories. Characters may lose 1 sanity to attempt a search test with difficulty 3. Success, draw a card from inventory deck. I mean, that is kind of neat. Okay, here's the thing. I think Arnie is going to do that. He's got this trazodone, which allows him to recover. And he's got 2 of these pills. And he needs a new weapon because the club won't last forever. But he's going to fight a lot. So therefore, we're going to draw one of these weapons. That's a very good thing here. The kitchen knife. You may modify the result of 2 dice by 1 each. Yeah, I think these are probably then more or less, with a little bit of luck, 4 hits anytime. And you can use this thing again and again. So that's a very useful weapon. Absolutely cool. Yeah, that's really great. Especially if he has a 1, he can also modify these to get rid of the using of the knife. So this is something he might really use for a long time. That's very, very useful for him. Okay, let's see. Someone else. Is someone else interested? I mean, he already is at 3. I think he doesn't want to do it, and there are a lot of these. I don't think he has to do it. He's also very good in searching. Actually, shit, I have to do... wait a minute. First I have to roll. It's not that easy. With difficulty 3, what the fuck does that mean? We need 3 successes to do it. Okay, let's try it. We only have an imagination of 5. So yeah, let's do it. It's not sure that we get this knife, only if we roll 3 successes here. And we did! Wow, very good. That was cool. Okay. Yeah, I think the others want to kind of save their sanity, but he really needed a new weapon. And we were again kind of lucky. We got a 2 and 3. So that means that a clue token will spawn here. That's number 3. So that's definitely cool. He can try to maybe go here next, grab that one, and then he can move through these rooms here. There's no door, and grab that one, and then he might search one of these lockers for an artifact. So that was a very, very cool good spawn roll here. Then we're going to spawn a memory shrine. That's a 4 and a 10. That wasn't that great, I think. 4 is never that good. Well, that's sitting here. Okay. And yeah, then we're gonna move the monsters. And now this guy is not gonna move toward him because he's now out of line of sight. But Arnold, he is standing right in line of sight. From here to here we can draw a line. So that means he will now turn around and move towards Arnie. This guy moves in here. This guy also moves one space. That guy moves one space. Here, probably gonna move 1, 2. And that guy, 1, 2, I guess. In addition, we have here a nurse and 1, 2. Okay, so again, Arnie gets started surrounded by more guys. But okay, I mean, that's his job. And at one time, maybe he finds the time to heal the poor guy. Okay, we see new mental patients. One shows up here, the other one showed up here. So not such big a deal for now. So we can start the next round. And Daily, he starts again. And I think he's gonna attack that mental patient. So he moves here, one action. And I thought about saving these really powerful attacks here, the Blade Equilibrist or the all-out strike. But then again, you know, I mean, there is not much danger in the area. His plan is to move around here. Of course, there can always be some nasty spawns showing up, but hey, who cares? I mean, we got to do something here. So I'm going to use that attack. It's maybe a little bit over the top. It's 10 dice plus 1 to attack rolls. So that should be enough to kill the mental patient. But you never know, right? So it's 6, 8, 10. So it's a plus 1 to attack rolls. That means that a 3 is a hit. I mean, we need in the end 6 hits. So it's not that easy, but it should be possible. Well, that looks fairly good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's much more than enough. So that means the mental patient is killed. And by the way, this goes down automatically 1 space. And we can reduce this also by 1 after that death. Then we have 1 action left. No, actually 2, I think. I never really know, but you know, it's always the same problem. Can I do another attack here or not? I just don't know that. I'm going to assume it's for free. So that means we got 2 actions left. I can open that thing. Ah, shit. That will hold me up a little bit. Well, okay, I'm going to use 1 action here. Try to destroy the door. And that's it then. So in the next turn, I can destroy the door, move out, search the body. Is that the same space? Yeah, it is. Yes, I'm going to search the body, then move here, grab the stuff, and then that's looking pretty good, actually. I think it's really looking pretty good. Marcus Dieter. Now, I can reduce this by 1. And now we're sitting here in this room, and I'm going to read one of these memory shrines. And I got 8 dice, so I'm... Wait a minute, first we got to draw a card, of course. There we are. That's one of his memories. Oh yes, yes, I remember reading about this illness. I wonder if I have it too. Medical history. Skill, 1 use only, cost none. Draw a card from all of your disease decks. Choose one and discard the rest. Wow, that's pretty cool. So that's something I want to do right away. We have here the schizophrenia and the anxiety neurosis. So, yeah, I can draw from these two, I guess. And that is discarded then. So let's see what we get. Schizophrenia and anxiety neurosis. So we have here foresight. Get avoidance 5 for this round. Well, I'm not sure if I really want that. It's cheap, doesn't take long to recover, but 5 is not that powerful. Only hits that are 5 or higher are neglected. What about this? Oh, baby, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Dragon Breath. So yeah, I think that's, there is no question. I'm going to take that one. Absolutely. So now with the Ghostbuster and the Dragon Breath, I'm actually a pretty good fighter. Okay. So that was my first action, and then I'm going to move here with my second action, and as a third action I'm going to grab that clue token. So now I already have 2. So it's Arnie, and he's going to move here and attack that guy. So he uses the kitchen knife, and he's got 4 dice. That sucked. Yeah, that was a terrible roll. Okay, so shit, I'm not gonna kill him anyway. So what am I gonna do here? Fuck, I think I'm gonna modify this thing and make that a 2. So I just do 1 single damage, but at least the knife is still fine. That was pretty unlucky, but okay. Okay. So I guess this is it then. And now we come again to the to the movement phase here, and see that? That's a red one. So that could mean that we have to draw a boss. So it's no event, but we got to roll a die, and on a 1 to 3 a boss will show up. So let's hope that won't happen. And it doesn't. Very good, lucky me. So that means that Cthulhu will actually move to the next space, which is up here. And then we're gonna move our creatures. Now this guy remains here and fights Arnie. And this guy moves in here, that guy moves in here. First I want to move this guy here. Here's nobody. What about him? Well, he moves here, I guess. This guy moves out of the room, this guy moves here. Yeah, there's a lot coming up now. It's kind of getting dangerous here. She moves here. Well, he might end up in some trouble, but we're gonna see. For now it's still okay, I guess. We got a fight, so it's 5 dice for the scavenger. If he rolls a 6, he goes through the defense of Arnie. Oh wow. Okay, that one goes through the defense. 2, holy shit, through are blocked, and another one goes through, so Arnie takes 2 damage. Ay, 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 that means he's already at 7 now. That's not that great anymore. Shit. He's really not that lucky. Okay. And then we got to spawn 2 nuns, which is also pretty hefty. And I always tend to mix up nuns with nurses, especially because there are also possessed nuns in this game, 2 elite monsters here. So that kind of explains that. So we got 2 nuns here, and damn no, 2 nurses. Okay, that's a 1 and a 6. Let's see if that's dangerous. Not really. She starts up there. And we have a 2 and a 1. Well, that's not great. This is over here. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, that's not great. Anyway, that's it. And Marcus, he starts now. So he moves back 1 space and then searches this locker. And he won't search for a map, he just searches for something useful, and that is a pretty cheap stuff. So if he's lucky, he might be able to find something there. So that's 4, 5, 8 dice. So maybe he can find 2 or maybe even 3 items. We will see about that. That's not bad. Yeah, that's 2 items. That's okay. So what is he gonna take? Well, definitely a weapon, I think. And I'm not sure. Do I want to take equipment or medics? I have no idea. Honestly, I just don't know. Let's take the weapon first. Okay, that's a... Holy shit, that's a sledgehammer. That's pretty awesome. This thing is large. So it takes 2 slots. You have 4 equipment slots, basically. That's an awesome item. I wonder if I should give this to Arnie. He can do a ton of damage with that. But what am I gonna do? So I want to take this one or that one. I don't know. I think I want to roll here. I cannot decide on these kind of things. So on a 1 to 3, I take 1 equipment. Okay, let's see what we get here. Now that's the evacuation plan. That's kind of cool. Move 2 spaces in any direction. You can pass through locked and unrevealed door tokens. And we can use this thing twice. That can be a pretty useful item. So, let's see. Was that my... I'm not sure. I think that was my second action, right? Or was that my third? I think it was my second action. So that means I can now move out of here. And yeah, fine. Okay, it's Arnie, and he will use again the kitchen knife, trying to kill the scavenger. Holy shit, look at that. This is so poor. Okay, I'm going to modify this to a 3. So that means the scavenger is now killed. The kitchen knife takes 1 damage. Okay, well, that wasn't great. And then I want to move a little bit out of the center here. Yeah. On the other hand, what I could do, it's hard to tell. I think I want to move out of the center so that I can trade in the next turn with him. I could get the sledgehammer then. That would be cool. Fine. And so let me see. I'm a little confused right now. It's Daily Walker. So his plan is to destroy the door with 1 action. So it goes away. Second action, he moves out of here and then he searches here the body. And this is some medicine. Okay, that is fluoxetine. And it gives him an additional action. He can use this thing twice. That's definitely not bad. Okay. Okay, fine. So, it's the monsters again. This game plays really fast. I find that really fascinating. There's a lot going on, but it's still, really a quick game. No event this time. However, we got a blue star. That means an elite monster will spawn. So, let's find some of these guys. Okay, I got about 9 elite monsters, so we're going to randomly determine 1. That's 8. Let's see if it's really 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually it's... No, yeah, it's 8. Okay, it's 9. Okay, so we have the orderly. And, yeah, let's see what he does. Okay, so this is our guy. The orderly. Looks pretty ugly. And yeah, he kind of disturbs our plans because he shows up right here. And that means that Dale will have to deal with him. But he's gonna move not in this turn. I want to spawn him first, and then at the end of the turn he's gonna move. Not no, that's not true. He's just gonna spawn exactly, and then next turn he will start moving. Okay, so this drops down once again, and yeah, okay. I think what I want to do is shit. I mean, it would be tempting to move here, but there's a pretty big risk to that. Or maybe not. I can then also move in there with the doctor. And I could do a healing action. Lose 1 to restore 2. Yeah. Maybe that is a good idea. It's a little hard to tell, but I think I want to do that. So I actually will move into this mess. And then I'm going to use the shockwave again. And so I get again 12 dice. 4, 6, 10, 12 dice. No, actually it's more. It's 16 dice this time, because we've got 4 enemies. I can use the shockwave in a radius of 1. So that means we got 4 enemies. And so yeah, it's 16 dice. That's 4. Wait a minute, that's 10. No, that's only 10 dice. 12. Holy moly. Oh gosh. That's pretty much okay, I mean, oh gosh. 16. I think that's all I can have. So let's roll these dice and see if we can get a good result here. Okay, that's not too great. I can see that already. We've lost 1 die. Well, that wasn't good. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have 1. These are all successes. We got a lot of 1s and 2s here. Holy shit, that was very unlucky. Still, we got a bunch of successes here. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 successes, which means we can kill these 2 guys with 6. And then we got to give, we can give one of them 1 damage. The other one has to take a hit, but that doesn't do any damage. So yeah, we were not terribly successful here. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't that great either. Now, you know what? I think I want to actually bring this down to 0 so that I can use the flex again next turn. Okay, and it's not that easy. So let's see. Then it is Dale Walker. Yeah, and he's now kind of confronted here with this guy. So I'm not absolutely sure what I want to do here. I mean, the good thing is this guy is fairly slow. He only has a single movement action. So 1, 2. Guess I have to fight him sooner or later. There is no way around that. Actually, this goes away, the swiftness, and this drops by 1, which is good. Okay, I think I'm simply going to move 1 space here, flip the door. Okay, that door is locked. We need 2 successes, but I'm pretty confident that this should work out. We got 6 dice here. And yeah, we did it. We opened the door. So that is still my first action. And then I can move in here. Yeah, now it's kind of the problem, you know. What am I gonna do here? I mean, I could move here and search this locker first. Maybe that's something I want to do. Yeah, so I guess I want to move here. and search the locker for something useful. And then I can still deal with this sucker. Okay, cool. Marcus. Yeah, okay, now he moves. Yeah, that wasn't too great. He moves 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So he's now in the same space with these guys. And he can now lose 1 life point to give 2 life points to Arnie. And okay, cool. More or less. So that's it. Then it's the monsters again. Shattering Screech. Characters roll an imagination test. Fail, lose 1 sanity. That's not good. We're not that good in imagination. First it's Arnie with a 5. No, actually, it's only 2 dice. Shit, that was close. But yeah, it seems like he loses another sanity. Then it's a 6 for Dale Walker. And he did it, very good. Marcus has better odds. Yeah, he did it easily. Okay, so that was fine. Then we can spawn another clue token because we have a green star. That's a 1 and a 12. Well, that's actually pretty good. So we might consider simply running back with good old Marcus and grab this clue token over here. That's definitely cool. And now let me see. Then the Warden moves 1 space, so he's now at 5. And then we're gonna move our guys. Now 1, 2. She moves actually here. These 2 guys move over there. She moves here. This guy moves 1 space here. This sucker moves 2 spaces. 1 space. And that's it. So we got to deal with these, which is not going to be that easy. We were really unlucky with the shockwave before. But okay, so let me see. We got to spawn 2 more mental patients. That's a 4 and a 9. So that guy shows up here, comes from outside and from the parking lot or whatever that is. Here's the entrance, you can see here the welcome. And then the other guy. Where is that? That's here. Okay. So let's see. Now these 2 guys will attack. Arnie is going to move the flex again. All monsters on your space attack you instead of other characters, and you gain +1 defense for this round. So that's pretty cool because they are not terribly dangerous now, I think. The first one attacks with 5 dice, the second one will attack with 6 dice. But he has a defense of 3, so I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, okay, the first one didn't do any damage at all, and the second one, yeah, okay, that was easy, no problems here. So Then we come to the next turn, it seems. What is that? Probably for this. Okay. So he moves now here, and yeah, he will search the locker for some useful stuff. Okay, let's see. We're not that good in searching. We only have 6 dice. So let's see what we can find. Well, that was actually pretty good. We got 4 successes. So that means we can grab... I could take 1 equipment. I also could take another weapon, but I don't really have a feeling like I would need that at the moment. So I think I take an equipment and some more medics. Okay, let's see what we find. Sertraline. That's kind of funny because actually that was something I had to take a while for my depression. Now I take something else, but yeah, it's funny to see these things in a game, right? So it's +1 to attack rolls for this turn. That can be useful. Sadly, it's only a one-time use. Let's see what the equipment gives us. Wow, that's the human skin mask. And that's an armor. We can use that 4 times, but we can also heal this thing. So that's cool. Then it's Marcus Dieter. Well, he's gonna give the sledgehammer to Arnie. That's his first action. Then he's gonna lose 1 more blood. That's not an action. And Arnie will gain 2. And then I've got the Holy Nova, which is then my second action. Recover 2 life points to all characters in a distance of 2. So that means 2 for me and another 2 for Arnie. So that was definitely great. And wait, I think this should have begun at the beginning of the turn. So now I could try to attack these 2 guys, and yeah, why not? I think it's do I want to do that? It's a little risky. The problem is I'm kind of stuck here because yeah, but there's not a lot I can do otherwise. Seems like I have to fight these guys. Now I could use the Dragon Breath. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I mean, that's a pretty good one, but... Well, actually it has fire, which I think reduces... That's a tough choice. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Dragon Breath. Shit. There you go. Okay. So I think this reduces the defense by 1, exactly. So that means these 2 guys don't have any defense anymore. And I get 8 dice. I mean, it's not that super powerful because I have only hits on a 5 or 6. But still, I want to do it. Ah, it was okay actually. That was pretty good. We got 3 hits here. So that means each one has to take at least 1 hit, right? And the last one, I can choose who's gonna take it. That doesn't really matter, I think. It kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, this seems like a little bit of a problem now. Okay, I think I want to place the other one here then. So now it's Arnie's job, and he's got the problem that he doesn't have that many actions, which kind of sucks. So I either have to deal with the nun or with this guy, the scavenger. Dieter will have to face one of these guys. I think the scavenger is definitely less dangerous. Wait a minute, that's not true. Ah, it is. I don't know, actually. It says the evacuation plan. Move 2 spaces in any direction. You can pass through locked and unrevealed door tokens. Well, I don't think I can leave spaces with monsters. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, seems like I have to come up with something here. Okay, so let's see, Arnie. He will do just a standard attack. These guys have 4 hit points. Okay, he's gonna do an attack against the first guy with a kitchen knife. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. We can modify this to a 3. So that means we do actually 4 damage. And even though they have a defense, that's good enough to kill the first one. And that also means that I can reduce one of these 2, but I'm not... Yeah, it's possibly... Shit. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. So we're going to move the shockwave down 1 space. And then I'm going to do a second attack. Again with the kitchen knife. And that was also great. So that means the second guy is now also killed. So that was pretty successful. And I'm going to reduce the shockwave once more so I can use it in my next turn right away. Now what I want to do is I want to take a wound. I mean, I could also do a tantrum. Maybe that's a better idea. No, I'm not going to take that wound. I'm going to recover. I'm going to use one of my pills to recover 1 sanity. You know, stress is building up. Time to take your medicine, my friend. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's okay for now. And then we see the movement of the monsters. Okay, so that's another green star. He demands blood. The warden moves one space forward on the insomnia track unless players sacrifice 3 plus the number of characters total. I think I cannot allow... I don't want to sacrifice that stuff. Although it's hard to tell. I mean, we have a lot of... shit. If everyone loses 2... that's painful. That's really a fucked up card now. But yeah, I think I want to do it. Otherwise he would actually move 2 spaces ahead. And that's pretty dangerous. So I think I have to do it. That's really painful. Okay, well... So everybody's gonna take 2 damage. So, and I think he will move another space forward. That's this symbol. So otherwise he would have moved 2 spaces, I guess. So we paid that shit. Then the warden moves 1 space, goes to 6 now, which is it here? Yeah, no, that's 9. Where's 6? Shit. Is it here? No. No? No. Come on. It's here. Okay, so there he is. And then we got to spawn a clue token. That is 3 and 7. And we already have a clue token there, so that is not allowed. There can be only 1 clue token per space. So that's 2 and 7. That sounds even better. Because, look at that. That's right around the corner again. So we were really lucky. There are lots of clue tokens here, but nearly no enemies. This is really cool. Okay, and then we got to spawn a scavenger and a mental patient. No, wait a minute. First we got to move all these guys. So he moves in here. He moves in here. These guys move 1 space. She moves 1 space. This guy moves 1 space. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna move out, I guess. So he ends up here. There we go. And this guy also moves 1 space. Did we already move that one? I think so. Okay, so the scavenger, that's a 1 and an 11. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So he ends up here. That means he will go the way that the doctor eventually wanted to go. But okay, so maybe we gotta go like this then and try to find something here. But that's gonna be okay. And then the mental patient, that's a 4 and a 12. I think. So that's gonna be up here again. Okay. Well then, we'll see now here, the fight here. And Arnie's gonna do a tantrum. So he's gonna spend 1 of these sanity. And that means that the 2 monsters will attack him. And I'm gonna start with the nurse. So she has 6 dice. And she hits on a 4+. So let's hope for the best here. Yeah, that's cool. That's just 2 hits. Arnie has a defense of 2, so we're good. Now it's the scavenger with 5 dice. No, he also has 6 dice because he gets an additional die. But he only hits on a 5. However, a 6 is a hit because he has the precision. No, that's not true. Yeah, it's true. He's got the precision here. And perfect, awesome. Just a 5. So that means we didn't take any hits. Just a single sanity loss here. So yeah, it seems like it works out quite well until now. And it also means that now, at the beginning of the next turn, we can use the shockwave again. And then we might be able to fuck up these 3 guys here. That's definitely kind of cool. Okay, I think I want to load this up now. And honestly, I think it's looking good. We don't have too many clue tokens yet, but there are lots of them in range. And the real positive thing is that we really managed to keep the monsters down. Usually they add up and add up and add up, and you end up with a ton of them, and then it's getting harder and harder to operate on the map. This is not exactly the case here. Everything is pretty much under control for now. We managed to kill quite a few of them. It did cost us some time, and that's the reason why we only collected 3 clue tokens until now. But I have a feeling like we are still doing well, and it will pay off during the game that we managed to kill that many monsters. The bad thing is that in the next turn, Arnie is after Marcus, so Marcus cannot move away from here. That kind of sucks. He can heal Arnie. But apart from that, there's probably not much you can do, and that's a little painful here. I might even lose a few actions or something. This sucks, but yeah, I really don't know what to do here. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so yeah, load this up and hope to see you on the next video or on lonesomegamer.com. Bye.